Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today we just got a new card. It is the 1/1 Arana, who has an activate ability. Give the next card you play +2 power and move it to the right. So it's important to note that's the opposite direction of Heimdall and Iron Fist, meaning we have our first move card that functions like them. So a lot of the issues that move decks had before was you couldn't, if a bad location was in the right side, you couldn't get into that location. She helps alleviate that issue. On top of that, she also gives the card you play more power. So there's an added benefit in that as well. I, as you can clearly tell, am running it in a destroy deck. So my thought is, yeah, pretty easy to buff up Deadpool with this. If you ignore the move facility in her, she functions exactly like old Forge did, just -1 power. So we're going to try and utilize that feature of her. So yeah, I mean, without destroying Deadpool, we're gonna have a 6-power Deadpool already, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. I'm interested as to why they would play a card in Hala. It doesn't function? I'm not okay. Wait, am I illiterate? The next card you play. I did it in the wrong order, guys. Figured it out. Did it backwards. That was the kicker there. I think this is the right play. I mean, if I would have done it better, then we'd have a 12-power Deadpool. And then we just play out like Deadpool next turn. Oh, I didn't put X-23 in this deck. That's the card I needed in here. This deck's gonna get changed, and X-23 is getting put in for Lady Deathstroke. I couldn't think of the last card I wanted. Holy heck, got enough hits on that Nova, my guy?
Impressive. Rest in peace.
If I could pull a Forge, that would be pretty sick. Ask and you shall receive.
Hello.
We're gonna be at 10, 13, 25, 27. We're up 10 middle. None of these are surfable cards. They could move a Brood in, and that'd be 7 power. We beat that. Feel good. They don't have priority, so they can't take out my Deadpool in any way. Even with me scuffing the deck a little bit, and not knowing how Aranya works after I read it, it's fine. Never a doubt. I mean, just imagine there's 4 more power in the Deadpool. That's what you missed out on. It's fine. But, I mean, if this is the great content you're here for, then you came to the right place. You might as well subscribe and stay. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. It, like, bugged out and told me I just did Infinite today. But, yeah, it's whatever. Alright, hopping into game number 2. I don't really want to Gamma Lab my Deadpool. I mean, I can play Deadpool there, and, like, in case we, I don't know, get something juicy, like Forge. I don't know. We can always Killmonger on turn 3 here, which is probably what's gonna happen, and that'll... That's hot. That's hot. Is it value to skip that? 3... No, it's not. I think we just forged the Killmonger, even though it's going to turn into a Hulk. Just so we have 2 Hulks, and then we can Deadpool Venom next turn into the Hulks. I think that's the right plan. It's after turn 4.
What a game!
And our death is free, basically. Honestly, that's cool with me too. I'm chilling with that. I still think we do this. We still have 2 destroy cards in our deck. So I think I'm fine with this.
Rest in peace.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Mr. Negative isn't ideal, but it is Mr. Negative on turn 4. Or, yeah, on turn 4, so, you know, it's not that bad, really, when you think about it. If we could get a destroy card this turn, it's 50-50, be real nice.
What a game!
Their null is just factually 6 power bigger than ours. No, that's not ideal. That's real not ideal. We'll do that. Get the power from Arana.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Yeah, I mean, like, we leave because they're negative, so they could have a zeroed null, a zeroed Zola. Like, there's so many reasons why we don't stay into this mirror matchup. Like, if I would have had a destroy card last turn, I would have at least flirted with the idea, but we didn't win the 50-50, so, like, not vibing with that one, really. Alright, hopping in to game 3. This guy's top 2,500. So, a little bit of a game we got going here. We have a pretty decent starting hand if we can pull like a Deadpool or X-23. But overall it's still pretty good.
This land can never be fully known.
That's hot. We'd have to Psylocke 4, Null 5, Mystique 6. How big would they be? That's the question. Is that my Aranya? Doesn't say. And then we can Psylocke Carnage next turn. It's okay. I mean, we could have done the same effective thing if we would have gotten like our X-23. I'm going to assume this is our Aranya. And then we know that they have one of those 4 cards still left in our deck.
Impressive.
Magic is very good for us. I think we're still going to null Space Throne. I just don't like risking that, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I do like the gamble of Wolverine. Because I want to be able to null 6, and then I want to Mystique after the null, and I don't really want to just Mystique Venom. So I think I will do this, actually. Man, if that's like a Hobgoblin or something, I'm not happy about that one.
Peace.
What a game!
Oh, it's just another magic. It's fine. What card did they get from us? They got our Forge and our Arana. What did this hit? This hit magic. Yeah, I think we just go null here, and then we go Mystique, Death, something.
Behold my mighty hand.
Can they tribunal? The I'm very confused. I don't see how they tribunal.
Hello?
That's safer. It's the same power, but it stays on the board. I want to make sure I did the order right. I don't really know what this onslaught does. Because, like, what the fuck? I'm so lost.
I am Iron Man.
Super Scroll would be the key there. That is unfortunate. Cause this is how did oh it got the Ravona got buffed. Unlucky. Unlucky. Alright, hopping into game 3. I mean, I would like to, or 4. I don't know how to count. I would like to actually receive my own personal Arana, believe it or not. That's a card I would like to see. We Wolverine, and then we could, like, forge a Deadpool. We pulled Deadpool in the next 2 turns. Asking you shall receive. We'll just forge right, because we don't really want forge middle. Alright. We will just kill the forge, because I don't want him on the board, actually. That's the decision I've made, is I don't want him even on the board. Don't? Okay. Oh, also in this update, they added the activate abilities to
Change my underwear.
Black Swan and Hellcow, so be on the lookout for those in the future. You want to see something hot? Just kidding, I can't do it. We could do this, and then next turn we could Killmonger Hulkbuster. Nope, not in that order. Don't listen. We could activate Hulkbuster Killmonger. We would need to play him here
Hello?
to do that. So we activate, we Hulkbuster, we Killmonger. It doesn't look like they will be at 9, 11, 22. And then we just hope for anything. Please tell me I did the activate right. Perfect. Nailed that.
What a game!
Swarm. So the thing is,
Victory.
why would they do that? They really wanted the Proxima to go middle, I guess? Kind of weird. But their decision, I suppose. Also hopping into the last one. That's gonna be problematic. I can already see it. I think it's best just to get that on the Wolverine. I mean, we could like hold for like the Nuts Deadpool, but I don't think it's worth it. We do this, moves it there. I would play it here to move it here because then we can destroy middle, but I want to Hulkbuster the Wolverine, I think. Or I guess we could do this and then just destroy that. That's fine. More destroys, the merrier. Whoop. Limbo. Well, aren't we just a degenerate gambler here? Let's play Wolverine Roulette. How many hits will it take for him to go into Bar of No Name? Not that many. Not that many. It was a very low number. It was a dangerously low number. Bro, I'm just trying to have fun over here. Alright. One more. Alright, hopping into that last one for real this time. We have a decent starting hand. Nothing crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. I will say the one downside with Arana, it's not really like an Arana problem, it's a activate ability problem, is she's a 1-drop that is really good if you get her down early. And you know, maybe really good isn't even... She's a good card if you get her down early, but she's like a liability if you draw her after like turn 3 or 4. Like if you draw her on like 4, you're not really happy because you have to play her on 4 or 5 to really get like value out of her. Which I don't really think is something you want. Like she's kind of like that Nebula-esque card where like you want to draw, like drawing her early and getting her down on the board early is really good. Otherwise it's like, eh. You know, it's fine that, you know, all of my payoff cards are right there. Like it's cool. Who even wants payoff cards? Oh my god, and they give me priority. Of course they do. Okay. We'll do this just to add some power to null in case we pull her. I don't really think it matters, but we'll do it just in case. I was gonna say, there's no way they got Wiccan, right? I was gonna be stunned if that popped. God, it's frustratingly close to being able to play anything. Like, if we would have Killmongered last turn instead of Venom, we would have been able to Venom something this turn. It's probably a misplay there. Probably. Almost assuredly. Like, we lose.
Rest in peace.
Dang. Unfortunate way to end it.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean, obviously small sample size, but I'm not super sold on Aranya. Obviously, look at her in a move package, maybe. The only other spot I'm thinking about looking at her is maybe in like a Phoenix Force package, but once again, it's the same scenario of like, you need her early and she's good. Pulling her late is bad, and that's hard for a one drop because typically they're like kind of curve fillers. Interesting card. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know, subscribe for Tech Lights, and I'll see you in the next one.